Hi, welcome to the CE Tool Den, and on today's review we have the all-new Milwaukee M12 nibbler for a review. It's a fuel item, brand new, and let's get to the review. Okay, let's get on to the specs of the M12 nibbler. Model number is 2476-20. They say cuts 16 gauge mild steel up to 7 feet per minute. Its RPMs is 2200. Cut speed up to 7 feet. Variable speed dial. Switch type is lock on. So over here gives you maximum aluminum cut capacity 12 gauge, maximum mild steel capacity 16 gauge, and maximum stainless steel cut capacity 18 gauge. Cut diameter is 3.2 inches, and it's got a replaceable punch and die, tool-free 360 die tool holder rotation. It's 10.72 inches long, 2.69 wide, 2.7 pounds. So it should be, it's lightweight, and it comes with the nibbler chip bag. So yeah. Alright, so let's take a look at the tool. And here we go. Here's the bag, collector bag. This is a great feature because it's not going to leave you those little metal particles that you have to clean up after. Everything's going to fall right nice and neatly in this little bag. Here's your switch, on-off switch, and right here is your speed dial. So you go from 1 to speed 5, and then probably an A for automatic. And it has this dial to rotate the cutter, so you can cut straight ahead, sideways, or actually reverse. So you just unscrew this, and then you can rotate the head. It has a locking position. It's got four locking positions, so this is the way it comes with. There's another one. So you can cut backwards like this, and then sideways like this, and then you can just screw this back in, lock it up. I bought this bare tool $229 at Home Depot. It's about to be released in stores. Maybe some stores might even already have it. I did an online order and I picked up in store. Very lightweight for what it is. I've never used one of these before, so I'm going to be happy to introduce this to when I'm doing my handyman jobs. And let's see how it works. I don't have much sheet metal today, so I'm just going to use some a little bit of sheet metal, and we'll do some cuts. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, let's get to the cutting. I have my safety gear on, eyes, ears, and gloves. I'm going to go cut it this way. Another thing to point out on the speed selector is it does have a little marking arrow, so you know what speed you're on. It also has LEDs, so you could see your material better where you're cutting, which is nice. And then the bag, which has that little clip-on thing, so you're not making too much of a mess. All right, and this is what it sounds like on. We're gonna start it with speed 5, and this is what it sounds like on speed 5. Okay, so let's try this. And that cut like butter. Real nice. Real nice. Wow. Okay, let's see what this thing can do. Let's make some curve cuts. we got some curve cuts in there. Pretty awesome. Nice. So we got a straight cut. Let's go for, let's see what a speed 3 does. Definitely a powerful tool. Okay, so this was just our last cut. So it does a good job. Alright, we did speed 3. You definitely felt a little bit more control with the speed 3. Let's go all the way down to speed 1 and see what kind of control we have with this. Alright. So we got a nice little cut from speed 1. I feel like it's got a little bit more control as far as like being able to move your arm without the vibration, well, the speed RPMs of the higher thing, but you can definitely feel a little bit more vibration with the speed 1. Let's see how this does with like a curved cut. Run out of. Okay, so this was our curve cut with the speed 5, and this is our curve cut with the speed 1. So if you need definitely a big difference with the extra higher speed, I felt like there's less control when you're trying to do like curves. I felt more in control, definitely easier to cut curves and on the speed 1. So if you maybe speed 2, 3 will be better. If you're trying to do 1, 2, or 3, will be better if you're trying to make more controlled curves instead of like the higher RPMs with this, because it starts going a little bit, it's too strong, I think, for the curves, but you can still do it. But you got to be careful with the speed 1. You can see the curves. I had definitely more control, and I was able to cut this sheet metal a lot easier with this. Definitely a great tool to have. It's going to be in my arsenal, and I'm going to have to do an update review on this. I love the fact that it has a hook. It's very streamlined, very good grip on the handle. It feels nice in the hand, and you can tell how powerful this is. This is a good tool to have, nibbler. So, and definitely I recommend these high output batteries. You've seen me in my other reviews on these high output batteries and how I feel about them, but I'm sure you'll get away with the regular 2.0s, 1.0s, compact 3s if you're doing this work, because it gives you so much more compactness. You know, hook it on your belt. This is definitely the good trick. Let's see how we did on the bag filling. Wow, okay. So, with all the cuts we did, look at all this. This is what could have been on the floor, scattered everywhere, having to vacuum and sweep up. This, people, is going to be real handy, having this bag. I can't recommend it enough, because, look, we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 cuts. What was it? Whatever it was. 7 cuts in. And this is the pile of nibbler shrapnel, what I call it. I'm going to call it nibbler shrapnel. Nibbler cuts. Look at all that. That's amazing. Amazing what this little pouch can carry. I think maybe a little bit. That's it. But yeah, this is what you would have on your floor if you didn't have this. So definitely Milwaukee. This is an amazing product. I'm glad you guys... I waited on getting a nibbler for a long time because I didn't like what was out there, and at that time, you know, people use snips and all kinds of other tools of the trade, but this is definitely a game changer, because I'm on the Milwaukee line, as well as a lot of others, but this is a game changer for me because I like the M12 line. The M12 line of tools is just fantastic. Also, by the way, the hook can also be put on the other side, so you're not limited to just this side for the hook. It's just a great tool. Feels heavy duty. Feels like it's gonna last. I know maybe you've seen the video by Kyle Stumpenhorst at RR Buildings. He absolutely loves this tool, and it works for him because he's in building these big giant barn dominiums. Me, I'm going to be using it more for like say gutters, heating vents and stuff like that, sheet metal type things. Nothing like to the extent that he uses it. He's going to be an awesome person to reference for these long-term uses. I'm going to be doing a long-term use on this too because this is such a great tool. So hope you liked my review. Like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions or comments, I'll be glad to answer them. I try to get to people's comments as soon as I can, and as long as I don't get overwhelmed. But thank you for watching my videos and helping build my tool review channel. You guys have been amazing. You know, we're the CE2 Wolf Dogs here, and thank you again. And until the next video short, just keep watching, and I'm going to bring new content. All right, have a good day.